can you say my name without butchering? Centipede!
Her pronunciation sounds more like centipede than the actual pronunciation. But it doesn't matter anyway. I'm putting her in the very close to the actual pronunciation tier.
Can you say my name without butchering? Piss. Cindy Piss. Cindy Piss. That was your name. Congratulations.
This has to be one of the funniest pronunciations yet. And to be fair, I think her pronunciation's closer to the actual pronunciation than Remy's, so she's going in the closest to the actual pronunciation tier.
I've been going around VTubers asking for them to say my name without butchering or either a tier list or reading video, so I was wondering, can you say my name without butchering? Six and dips?
Her pronunciation is okay. It's not really close to the actual pronunciation. I'm putting her in the far from the actual pronunciation tier.
Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
Hello, Jelly. Can you say my name without butchering? It's for either a tier list or a rating video. Gotcha, man. SXNDYPZ. That's how you spell your name. Just in case you didn't know.
I think it's pretty obvious where she's going. The reason why I put her in that tier is because she literally spelled out my name without hesitating. Even though I asked her to say it, like pronounce it.
It's Big Dumpy! Woo! Can you say my name without butchering for a tier list or a ranking video? Okay, let me try this. Sendips.
Her pronunciation is better than Ember's, but a bit worse than how Remelia pronounced it. So I'll put her in a close enough to the actual pronunciation tier.
I believe I can fly.
I would actually say like sand. Even though I know that's not an A, I know it's not an A, but I would still say like sandipes or something.
I mean, the pronunciation is alright. It's a bit better than Ember's, but still far from the actual pronunciation. I'm putting her right next to Ember.
Waste of banana to Starhell.
Can you say my name without butchering? It's for either a tier list or a ranking video. Sindips?
The pronunciation is a bit closer to Annie's, but still a bit far from the actual pronunciation. I'm putting her right next to Annie.
Can you say my name without butchering it? No! Sampy!
I don't know if she actually said my name or not, but I'm gonna rank her anyways. I'm putting her in the far from the actual pronunciation tier.
Hi, everyone!
Can you say my name without butchering?
I am the tournament master. Boy, if you told me
Sandy
1,000 years ago I'd still
Peas?
be mastering this tournament.
The pronunciation's closer than Heinz, that's for sure. And it's a bit closer to the actual pronunciation. So I'm putting her next to Hein Tan.
Oh, hello, SXNDYPZ. Welcome. Nice to meet you.
She goes in the same rank as Jelly. No comment.
I was gonna try to say my name correctly for a tier list or rating video, so I was wondering, can you try to say my name correctly? It's fine, you won't. Cindipus. Cindipus. Cindipity. Cindipizzy. Is this Cindipizzy? Close enough? Serendipity. It's like you say close enough, but then it's like it turned out I'm like the farthest ever. It's like F tier.
She did try to pronounce it multiple times, but most of them are a bit far from the actual pronunciation. So I'll rank her based on her closest pronunciation to the actual thing. And she goes in a very close to the actual pronunciation tier, next to Remelia.
Estaba recontento porque había llegado el día.
Can you say my name correctly? Oh no. Is it gonna be like, if I try to say it, like if I sound it out, it's gonna be like, D's nuts. Yeah, I would say like sex and dips.
she's a bit far off from the actual pronunciation. So I'm putting her next to Ember and Owie.
Books.
So I've been going around VTubers asking to say my name without butchering for the tier list or a ranking video, so... Sandips?
She kind of pronounced the same way Emi pronounced it, so I'm putting her next to Ame.
Can you say my name without... What cheering? What cheering って何？SXNDYPZ さん？
I mean, she's a Japanese tuber, and she knows some English. Though she struggled a bit with the word butchering, so we'll give her a point for trying her best at figuring out what butchering means. As for the pronunciation, I'm putting her in a very far from the actual pronunciation tier.
Cocklet! Chicken strips with the sauce?
This has to be one of the ridiculous pronunciations yet, in my opinion. So she goes into the most ridiculous pronunciation tier.
I'm going around VTubers asking for them to say my name without butchering for a ranking vid or tier list. I was wondering if you could say it. It's fine if you won't say it. How do I say her name? Sixendippers. Sixendips. Sixendippers.
She goes in the same tier as Tobari.
You say my name without butchering it. It's either for a tier list or rating vid? Oh! Well, as long as you're not being insulting towards me at all, then... I think it's... I wanna say the X is like a replacement for A. I'll say it's Sandy. Sandy PZ.
Okay, but this is just divine. Exquisite.
Finally, a first tuber that actually got the pronunciation right. I congratulate her for that. She goes in a yay someone nailed the pronunciation tier.
Can you say my name without butchering? Okay, give me a second to think about it. Sex and piss.
You kind of did a solid job at pronouncing it, but it's still far off from the actual pronunciation. I'm putting her next to Yura.
I'll let the VTuber decide on how my name is pronounced. Wait. SXNDYPZ? Sindips? Sindips? Sindips?
You almost got me there. I was going to put you in a bro literally spelled the name tier, but then you actually pronounced it, not spelled the name. And you pronounced it the same way Nana pronounced it. So I'm putting her right next to Nana.
Try to say your name correctly. Cindy Peasy.
Closer than Shickies and closer than Himes. No competition needed.